Good morning, Princess, and welcome, Patriots, on your court. It is a overcast and gloomy day here in Long Beach. Yes, again, California continues to disappoint. We are here to board. That's the Queen Mary. We're not boarding the Queen Mary. Behind this giant thing right here is Carnival Firenze. Oh, fear not. Queen Mary is in our future, but now we have to figure out how to board the ship. This is where the Spruce Goose used to be kept until she was moved up to Oregon. I saw her there. No, she's not the water park. The 747 is the water park, which was under construction when I was there. All right, got to make the line. I am late, so I'm going to see if I can jump the queue. Okay, arrival appointments 11, 11:30, 12, 11:30. I'm 10:30, so I'm just going to go to 11. This is where we are, Long Beach Cruise Terminal, right next to Queen Mary. I wish. Yes, I wish. Right, boarding pass in hand. Boarding chit in hand. As with the airport nowadays, I don't have anything on me. No bags, nothing. Just, you, the passport, and, a battery. So, there you go. Very liberating. I suggest you try it. Okay, so I've been in line for a little under 5 minutes, and I have moved that far. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm just reflecting on boarding icon of the seas. Remember that? Yeah, that was practically a sprint. Yes, one of those things where I wish, like, the cruise lines, the airlines, everybody would just copy the way to do it. It's not, no, it's not that hard. Right. This might explain it. Here we are in the Long Beach Cruise Terminal, the giant dome. There is Spruce Goose herself, and yeah, like I said, this might explain it. There's nobody doing check-in. There's people, but not enough. Yes, it is seriously giving me MSC Seashore vibes. Oh boy. Yes, I have a timer running, sort of. I just made note of the time. We'll see if I remember it. All right, let's have a little fun with it. The line is moving so slow, the watch is bugging me to be more active. Seriously, but it's fine, it's fine. You know what, let's just remain optimistic. Things have gone bad and good already on this trip, so 15 minutes later, I have moved from there to here. Oh boy. Premiere not going so well. In homage, the model of the Spruce Goose hanging up over the security lines like a bomber ready to, we'll not go there. Well, here we are, 45 minutes later. Oh boy, we are finally in the terminal here in Long Beach. And I'm wondering, all this set decoration, was this left over from the museum? Well, ta-da, there we go again, Carnival's big premiere. Not a great opener, but you know what, it's okay, it is okay. Yes, from walking up to the terminal building to now, it's been 45 minutes. A bit longer than I expected, actually. I think didn't take this long to board Carnival Elation, but you know what, that's okay. Well, now we still have to walk through with the ship. There was a dog, but they didn't do the line up the bags or anything like that. Everyone just kind of like walked past him or her. We'll see. All right. I was going to do something today, but now I don't. Well, I do have time, but I want to take the time. But we'll see. They have a captain's lounge. Check that out. I suppose this is where they would corral you if you were here early. All right, maybe I'll get here extra early next time. But this is, not bad. Yes, on theme. Our first decision, elevator or no? Okay, so we're going to head to the right. Yes, and up the ramp. All right, so far so good. Up several ramps, indoor ramps this time at least. You know what? I wonder if this was actually constructed for the Spruce Goose. I'm gonna have to go and find some old pictures of that exhibit because you would have to, walk up to, I guess, see the top of the aircraft. And, I guess Carnival saved a few bucks. All right, well, that was a long time ago, by the way, so I guess they don't get any credit now. All right, what does this remind everybody of? Something that is tragically underutilized. Looking forward to something. The top of Spaceship Earth. Yes, that's it. It's just black tiles. Come on, Disney, do something. We used to have, Skylab or something up there? In case you need another reminder of where we are and what used to inhabit this building, here's another model of the Spruce Goose. Okay, this one much more accessible. Look at that. When we used to build big things. And yes, I will say I'm very glad I went to see the Spruce Goose when I did. It was about 10 or 12 years ago, because now that's one less reason to have to go back to Oregon. There's one actual other reason. We'll take care of that eventually. And we have another piece of cruise history. Look at this. It's Carnival Ecstasy. How special. You all remember my wonderful trip on Carnival Ecstasy. What was that, 2 years ago? Yes, it was right before Norwegian Prima. Or was that last year? I don't know, it's kind of all blending together. But after our little... Oh, you haven't seen those yet, I don't think. Okay, well, it's fine. Here we go. What else is coming? I should have guessed another line. There she is, Carnival Firenze. Or should we say Costa Firenze, doing business as Carnival Firenze? Or is this a co-chair cruise? I don't know, what are we going to call her? Now, this is a Vista class ship, and after, 8 days on Carnival Horizon, should know my way around, although I was looking at some of the deck plans, and they're different. Let's take one more look at the terminal building. You know what, I do appreciate the unique architecture and the actually really good repurposing. It's a lot of space in there. Space for more check-in agents. Carnival? Yeah, that would be a fabulous idea, wouldn't it? Well, here we go. Carnival Firenze. Looking for something to eat. Came across this. Oh, so close. So very close. Yeah, we'll talk about this later. All right, I will say, those 8 days on Carnival Horizon, completely useless. I know everything looks similar, but all the decor is so different. I don't really recognize any landmarks. Not a problem. So we are making our way to our muster station, get that out of the way, and after that, I don't know, my plans. All right, get this. Either Carnival recently changed policy and hasn't told anybody yet, or, I don't know, something's wrong with my account, which means I have to fix it. But they will not let me purchase anything until I do my muster drill, which is where I was on my way to. She said, actually, okay, so here's the thing. The bartender said they let you do 2 things, and then you have to go do your muster drill, which I thought was the policy for a long time. But on Carnival Elation, I'm pretty sure we started the party first, but now they won't. So we'll see. I don't know. More to figure out. Either it's a West Coast thing, or they changed more than the limit, because there is going to be a life jacket show, which I did not do on the last 2 sailings, 100%. Yeah, no. A, the music on the ship is really loud, okay, and B, yes, I am being targeted because there were guests in there, they just checked in, they had their beverages, so I don't know what I did, but I just want to make sure I do it again. All right, does anybody know if it's bad luck to retheme the ship model? Because here we have Costa Firenze. We're at the back of the ship. This is where Havana is on the other Vista class ships, on the real Carnival Vista class ships. This is for Terrazza staterooms, which means I guess I'm not supposed to be here. This might be my only chance to ever see this. No, well, maybe someday. Oh boy. Yes, these are them, the Havana Cabanas? Is that what they call them? I don't know. By the way, I have done something. I told my travel agent to be on the lookout for a decent fare in Havana on a Vista class ship, just to give it a try. Now, the one thing about Havana versus here in the Terrazza, there's no pool, no infinity pool. The only thing are, I presume, 2 hot tubs. Although these are kind of nice. All right, they kind of wrap around. I guess people really want to see where they've been. There she is, the lovely Queen Mary. I don't know what order these are going to appear in, probably afterwards. So, little preview of where we will be spending our last night in California before off to our next adventure, which is going to be absolutely fabulous. For as much as is said about the great ocean liners of the past, she's kind of a small ship, actually, and shouldn't take too much to explore. But I can't, you know what, we can't imagine crossing the Atlantic on a ship like this. Very few opportunities these days. and probably the best. I don't know if I joked about this in the past, but actually, yeah, like Carnival Elation would be like, yeah, transatlantic in that. So, hey, maybe one day. Don't forget wave to open. Okay, I would wave, but I have, yeah, no, that would not work out. We have a mystery. I don't have a wristband. No one back there has a wristband. On the Carnival ships, or the real Carnival ships, the Havana bar is open to day guests, but I don't know. We'll have to find out. Or did I break more rules? I'm kind of hoping I did.